So guys, as we all know, niche perfumery is quite pricey, right? And as you've noticed, I'm a big fan of it. And you know what? In my personal opinion, the best way to enjoy an expensive perfume is with a generous discount. That's why in this video I decided to share with you my coupon codes and discounts with which you can save money while shopping for niche perfumes. So make sure to keep on watching for all the details about them because they're coming up. All you have to do is to subscribe to my channel right now if you're here for the first time. And as always, I ask you guys to give this video a thumbs up because that really helps. And once you're done with that, we can get started. Hello and welcome everyone to this chatty and dynamic video in which not only I want to share with you discounts and places where you can use them, but also fragrances that you can get there. So if you know a great place where you buy your perfumes and they have sales going on from time to time, then feel free to share it with all us down below in the commentary section. And a disclaimer right in the beginning of this video is that I'm partners with some of these friends and also part of their affiliate program. That means if you use my discount, I will earn a commission from some of them, so it's a win-win situation. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. And the first brand I want to talk about, I talk about on my channel a lot because it's one of my most favorite French brands, Maison Village, and it's a historical brand that was founded in 1827 by Mr. François Etienne Violet, and it was one of the very first French cosmetic brands in the industry that has been awarded during its existence many times. Especially they got the patent for their soap. Also, they used to be the official supplier for the royal court, for example, Empress Eugenie and Queen Isabel II of Spain. Also, their trademark is Queen of Bee. And after being popular in Europe, they presented their products in the States, and so they become really famous all over the world and stopped their activity around 1955 because the house was affected by different crises like world wars. And until 2017, this brand was in a long sleep when three handsome, talented, and probably fun guys who met at the perfume school, and those are Victorian, Paul and Anthony, with whom, by the way, I have amazing live chats on my IGTV, so make sure to check them out to find out about the history of the brand, because Anthony is really knowledgeable and super charming. So link to my Instagram is going to be down below. But as I've already said, they met in the perfume school, and because they share this passion for the vintage perfumery, they decided to give this brand a rebirth, and so they are starting to relaunch the collection and are working on the heritage line with the master perfumer Natalie Lorson. And my favorites from this heritage collection would be definitely Pour d'Automne, which is a brilliant violet to iris powdery scent with a gorgeous note of peach for the fuzziness, so it smells like makeup, like lipstick a little bit. And another favorite would be Un Air d'Apogée, which is about sweetened leather and aromatic hay as well as tobacco. It's actually one of the most complimented fragrances in my collection, and it's really warm and cocooning, perfect for the colder days. And another one that I really like is Compliment, and this one is White Floral Bouquet in a bottle with tuberose in its heart and balsamic vanilla-like dry down. But other than heritage collection, they have a new line called Cycle, and they worked on this perfume with the perfumer they met in the perfume school. So I like that they kept the friendship and took it to another level, creating Cycle 001, which has an interesting concept because this is a limited unlimited fragrance, meaning that there is limited amount of bottles, but once you have one you can refill it, which speaks to the eco-friendly concept that they are trying to follow, because all the materials that were used for this fragrance are eco-friendly sourced materials, and it's all about woodiness and aromatic nuances of orris, carrot seeds, and other very grounding and also atmospheric notes. And honestly, it's such a pleasure to wear this perfume, which is well performing, that smells extremely modern, and I highly recommend everyone this perfume because it is unisex, and if I needed to tell you that you can buy blankly something from this brand, that would be it, because I'm obsessed with this fragrance very much. And not only it smells great, but also they donate part of the sales from this fragrance to the Foundation of Peace, because not only it's their trademark, but also they are in danger. And I really like what this brand is doing and how they are doing it. They not only have fragrances, but also soap in the scent of the fragrance New Blue, which my mom really likes because it smells powdery of iris and fresh of different citruses. And I kept my soap for my new home, and now when I moved in, my entire bathroom smells so luxurious. So I hope that they will continue creating other body care products and maybe even candles. And the best way to experience their line would be probably by ordering sample kit that I know many of you guys did. So please let me know what are your favorites, and my exclusive discount of 10% is valid for all their products, so make sure to check them out. Link is down below. And with that being said, now I want to talk about online perfume shop Aquation Natural, which is an amazing place for those who love niche and indie perfumery. And as you might remember, I started my channel as a big supporter of artistic brands because they smell like nothing else, and the selection of brands on Aquation Natural webshop is phenomenal. It is based in Malaga but ships worldwide, and it's great because it's awesome if you get a nice catalog centered in one place, so you can get fragrances from different countries and not pay much for the shipping. And so let me tell you about a few brands that you can get from them. And first I want to talk about the brand that not many people talk about, which would be Bijon. It consists out of 3 perfumes that were created by Cécile Zerokian. For example, Mant Freud is a very minty and refreshing cooling scent, and this one, All Eyes on Me, was nominated for Art and Olfaction Awards, and this is actually how I came across this brand. It's rich, it smells spicy and deep, and my favorite would be Aura Sublime because it's about vanilla, iris and lemon on top. So this is kind of like a hidden gem, and I highly recommend you to check it out. But other than that, you can get brands from United States, like my favorite Imaginary Authors, and I really like their concept because perfumes are inspired by different untold stories. Their packaging is really cute, and they have most unusual notes. For example, in the Soft Lawn you will get fresh tennis balls and clay court, and in the Cobra and the Canary, note of asphalt. Also, you can get Olympic Orchids and brands like Prin and Strangers Perfumery, which is from Thailand. And I have an interview with Prin Lamrose, who has quite a name in the indie industry, and it's a highlight on my channel, so make sure to check it out. And I feel like he is known for those smoky and animalic and really dark scents, for example like SM Cafe, but I feel like even his lighter floral and more citrusy fragrances, for example like his best-selling Salted Green Mango that is really popular, smells so beautiful too. And as we all know, Asian perfumery is very different from Western or Middle Eastern perfumery because it is so translucent and so exotic. So if you are looking for something truly artistic, make sure to check out these brands. But you can also get really classy brands like Roger Parfums, that is well known for its voluptuous presentation, or Orizza Elegant, which is a historical brand, or Francesca Bianchi, who is really rocking the indie industry with her powerful, provoking and very cool fragrances that are like nothing else out there, with a little bit of a vintage vibe going on. And her newest fragrance, Divine Perversion, from the brand Hedonic, that we've recently discussed with her on my IGTV. So seriously, if you don't follow me on Instagram yet, please do so. Is one of the best perfumes I've ever smelled in my life because it's like powdery and gorgeous lipstick with a leather note. And you can get it from them too, as well as perfumes from Switzerland by Samarco. And I also have an interview with Giovanni. I have 2 interviews with him, one about his line, and my favorite from it is Alter, because it's jasmine fragrance that's green, a little bit smoky and animalic, and also perfume Daria, which is gardenia centered fragrance with honey undertone. But you can get perfumes from even Czech Republic on Aquation Natural, and that's Renier Perfumes, a brand founded by the painter and artist Renier, that are inspired by his paintings. All fragrances are very interesting. This one is the darkest perfume in my collection. It's very strong, and overall you can get Dusita, you can get Hiram Green, you can get Nasomato, you can get beautiful and I would even say freaky fragrances from Bock Perfume, April Aromatics, this is a natural brand, and so much more from Equation Natural, and use my discount of 5% off, which is not much but better than nothing. And also, if you're interested in something, get it and request samples, because you can do it and they offer samples, so you can sample something first and then purchase a full size. But talking about sampling and testing perfumes, my favorite way to do that is by decanting, and one of the best ways for me to get decants from would be company Unique, because not only their decants are very cute, just look at this one, you can carry it with you anywhere you go, but also they offer you a fragrance subscription, meaning that you will get a new fragrance every month, which is an amazing way to test a perfume, because if you like it, you can purchase it later in full size from them or any other place, and if not, then you can just move on to something else without being attached to something. So if you're like me and you better test before invest, then check them out. They have amazing selection of niche brands like Mikolev, Schwarzlose Berlin, Mancera, Montal, Xerjov. They have my favorite Italica fragrance, Tiziana Terenzi, and so much more. So the link is going to be down below, you guys. But if you're that person that is on the budget, that cannot afford niche perfumes, however you want to smell like you're wearing a very expensive fragrance, then you might want to look into the brand One Parfums. And this brand creates fragrances that are inspired by other popular perfumes, and not only they have niche but also designer brands. For example, Abercrombie & Fitch, Kenzo, Carolina Herrera, Chanel, Dior, and many other designer brands can be found in their catalog. But also you will get big names like Tom Ford, Frederic Malle, Ex Nihilo, Kilian, Jo Malone, Naso Amato, Penhaligon's, and so many more brands that you can check out. And it's cool that they offer perfumes in different sizes, like 100 ml, 50 ml, and also 30 and 15 ml perfumes, which are pretty inexpensive on their own, and with my very generous discount you will get them for even more affordable price, and that is very cool. Not only they have perfumes in different sizes, but also samples and hair and body products that I'm dying to check out. So I have a video in which I compare their inspirations to original perfumes. Make sure to check it out for more information and check out the website. The link is going to be down below. But I totally understand if you are willing to pay for the originality, for the big name, for the presentation, and if you really crave, you know, those big name brands and you're willing to purchase something hyped and popular and something that many people like, then I would recommend you to check out So Avant-Garde webshop, because they have amazing brands that you can choose from. For example, one of my most favorite niche brands, NISHANE, that has stunning fragrances, so many good ones, so many popular and a bit more of a hidden gems. And as you know, this is all about quality, this is all about great presentation, like the Italian brand Tiziana Terenzi, that I feel doesn't need an introduction. Their perfumes are very stunning, also popular worldwide, and you can even get the Quinto Canto project from them, my beloved Mandragola, with a very generous discount, guys, of 15%. So other than that, brands like Creed, brands like, of course, BDK, that you know I'm a big fan of, and so many people are as well, can be purchased from them as well. And there is brand like Royal Crown and Royal Crown fragrances. I have a few minis, just check them out. True stunners, quite expensive, but 15% off will really make a difference. And then there are a bit less known brands like for example Bentley's exclusive range, and I really like their fragrances, Banana Republic. There is brand Toomey and Parfums de Marly. That's pretty well known, and if you crave Delina or something else, you can get it, and you can get it for less. So make sure to check out their website, because there's a lot to get from, and you can even get samples. But talking about samples, recently I had a pleasure to check out the service of Sommelier de Parfum, and they offer such discovery sets, and you can get samples from their catalog or can be guided to your perfect scent, setting up the preferences like budget, seasons, occasions, and also answering a few questions. You will be offered your perfect scent. Or you can get this discovery set and you will be offered a coupon for your next purchase. I really like their website. It looks very cool, so make sure to check them out. You can get perfumes from the brands Historistes Parfums, Tusita, Sylvain Delacour, La Chesta Perfume, and so many more. And finally, I totally need to mention brand Bon Parfumeur because their perfumes look very cute, and I like that they divided fragrances in different categories. For example, floral, fruity, spicy amber, woody, oriental, aquatic. And then there are fragrances within every category. So for example, you can get 3 perfumes that would be categorized as gourmand, and you can spray more of one, less of the second, and less of the third, and next day you can change the proportion. So every time you will smell a little bit differently, but I feel it's even more fun to mix and match within the series. So for example, you have 1 floral, 1 fruity, and 1 oriental, and you spray more of that, list of these, and you can change it all the time. So you can customize the fragrance, you can make it more interesting and new smelling every time. For example, I have 2 perfumes, 402, which is about vanilla, cardamom, and sandalwood, and 301, which is about amber, cardamom, and sandalwood. So both are a little bit woody, but one is going to the gourmand direction, another one into the oriental and spicy, and layered together. They smell great because in both of these you will get the note of sandalwood, and I really like them because they are different, but that sandalwood material is like a nice thing that it's just a note that brings them together. By the way, this fragrance reminds me of my most beloved Hypnose by Lancôme, and I've never smelled perfume similar to it. And Bon Parfumeur fragrances are pretty affordable, and with my super generous discount it's going to be even more affordable for you. So check them out. They have also some body care products and candles that I really want to smell. So they have beautiful catalog of different products. And in the end, I want to show you my gorgeous earrings that are giving me massive holiday vibes and are putting this look together. And they are from my favorite jewelry brand, Ana Luisa, that really cares about sustainability, and they carefully choose their partners. Also, they create water-resistant products, and they not only look very sleek and chic, and you can get everything starting from earrings, necklaces, bracelets, ending with rings, but also they are so wearable and so elegant and timeless looking that I highly recommend you to check them out, especially now when they have a special sale going on. I just really like, you know, the concept of this brand, that it's an eco-friendly brand, and sustainability plays an important role for them, as well as for some of the brands that I've mentioned today. So I sincerely hope that this video was helpful for you guys, and if you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you have any questions left, I'm here to answer them, and maybe not always you remember to check out the description box where I leave all the helpful links, so feel free to do that. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on my social media and give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel. You can even donate on Buy Me Coffee to support my channel even more, and I'm excited to hear from you. So thank you so much for watching, and make sure to stay tuned and smell good. We'll see each other next one really soon. Bye.